a dream, and it's a dream that comes from God. I say just like Jacob meet me, even though I ain't qualified, now that you would dare give me the dream, I won't let go until you bless me. I will not give up until I see it come to pass. I won't take my hands off of what you've shown me until I see it manifest in my life. I am like a pit bull who once I lock my jaws on whatever it is I lock my jaws on. You can drag me, you can throw me, you can pull me, you can snatch me, you can jerk me, you can put me up and put me, you can slam me, but I won't let go to the thing that I've grabbed hold of. I believe that's what the Apostle Paul meant when he says, I am seeking to apprehend the thing that has apprehended me. This thing has such a hold on me, and I have a hold on it, that if I'm going to get it or I'm going to die trying, I'm going to see it come to pass, or if it's the last thing I do. Do I have anybody in here who's motivated by what God has shown you? Come hell or high water, sink or swim, live or die, your heart is fixed, your mind is made up. You would rather die than to not see this thing come to pass. Every dream comes from God, and watch this, it has eternal implications. In other words, whatever dream you have has already been designed by God to outlast and to outlive you. Let me say this again, that the dream that comes from God is a dream that has eternal implications. It will outlast and outlive you. If your dream is just about you and where you are right now, I can guarantee you two things. Number one, it ain't big enough, and number two, it ain't from God. Number two, every dream that comes from God has social ramifications. In other words, it's about more and includes more than just you. So not only does it outlive you, but it includes more than you. If you are the only person that you see in your dream is created by Satan. Because Satan is selfish. And the spirit of selfishness is a satanic spirit. It is self-centered. It is about me. It's about what I want. It's about what I would rather have. Perhaps that's why your dreams have not come true. Because you are the only star in the movie. And any fool knows that any movie that's going to win any kind of award doesn't just have an actor, it has a supporting actor, a supporting actress, supporting cast. I'm going to talk whether y'all want me to or not. They got people behind the scenes making it work together. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, your dream has social ramifications. It ain't just about you. If your dream only includes you, you need to go back to the drawing board or wherever you got it from. Every dream has eternal implications. Every dream has social ramifications. But watch this. Every dream that comes from God requires commitment. Somebody ought to shout commitment. That's a bad word. It's not a four-letter word, but it's a bad word in the church because many of us want dreams to manifest without discipline. Where there is commitment, there is discipline. You can't get to where you're going unless you are disciplined. Touch your neighbor and say, discipline. No, you can't get there. It is God's job to give you the dream, to deliver you the vision, but it is your job to work, watch this, in a disciplined fashion so that what God has shown you, it comes to pass. It is not going to drop out of the sky. God is not in the business of giving a huge dream to small-minded people. He's not in the business of giving something that's worth a whole lot to people who are not willing to put in the work. You can have big dreams, but if you have no discipline, it is like having no dream at all. As a matter of fact, a dream without discipline is nothing more than a wish. You know what a wish is. A wish is a Walt Disney concept. You know what Walt Disney says, if you wish upon a star, make no difference where you are. Well, this one ain't gonna happen by wishing on a star, baby. When God gives you a vision, if you gonna see the manifestation of the vision, you gotta be willing to put in the work. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, are you willing to put in the work? And before you answer them, understand that the work will be hard, the work will be grueling, the work will cause you to sweat, it will cause you to cry. God-sized dreams require God-sized discipline. Are you listening to me?